for Alan and Barry to get out of this bloody farm. Let's go. Yeah, distiller. Yeah.
Wow.
Come on.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
So this is where they made their moonshine. Deep. Oh, great. You go and kill Darkness, Alan, while I wait down here, says Barry.
Be careful, Al!
Oh. Don't say that! Yeah, rifle's not a great idea in close quarters, is it? Nice try, big man. No thanks to you.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Alright, they take a lot of shots, those big guys. How many floors are there? Come on. Barrels. Oh. Heavy duty lantern. What is the difference? That's got really wide. That's awesome. I think it's the same thing.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Oh, I love this song. Oh, who sings this? Don't want to get copyright claim though.
could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Chainsaw. Don't like it. Flares. I don't want the batteries. Oh, I've got a shotgun, who cares? Okay, this harvester's gonna come to life, calling it right now. We didn't pick up any flare gun ammo. I heard that. Was that me?
Got to be kidding me.
Are there dudes in the field? Oh god, it can turn! Nice. Oh! I've been harvested! Oh! Yeah, nice try, buddy. Oh, suffering succotash! Oh. I need a flare gun then. Flare gun ammo. Sorry for the laugh. Can't help it. It's just the way I laugh, you know?
You've got to be kidding me.
What? Oh, I dodged that. Oh, come on, I dodged! Where's the third guy? Sneaky bastard. Pigs in the world. Is it only you, big man? Felt like I was getting surrounded then. Yeah, so you guys have been saying how the guys die is looks like a glitch, or it doesn't look anything like the original game. But they're supposed to just be bodies, I think. Maybe they had to do something for the remastered version. Maybe something didn't convert properly. Right, the silo door. No ambushes, please. Gee, sorry. Did I miss any manuscript pages? No, it's a boss arena. Was that supposed to go in the house? Hang on. Damn it. I just wondered whether, you know, maybe that was the optional bit. Clearly not. I like having a better torch though. Another boss fight? Yeah. Some dude's coming through that. Oh, it's just a door. Oh. Might regret this. I thought that was going to clear a path through to some loot or something. Hello?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Yeah, let's go.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Oh.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Isn't this place going to be like booby trap though?
Come on, one more gate. This thing.
Old gods know the truth. Yes, they do. Let's just quickly have a little look around the edges here. The back garden. Scared of my own footsteps once again. Barry's makes things 10 times worse. Can't see any manuscript pages. I think we're getting into the point of the story where they probably make them a bit more obvious. I don't know. Well, they're really obvious anyway.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Yeah, that's upstairs. rehearsal room.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Some music we can probably listen to on that record player. It's going to be one hell of a point defense here, I think. Those fireworks? Huh.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Locked doesn't bode well. Guitars everywhere just to bring home the point that they were musicians. The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Yeah, that is one of the big issues, right? Oh. Hopefully this is original music for the game.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Yeah.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Gonna be...
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, this might be a bad idea. If the lights go out, we're screwed.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. and they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Can we just enjoy a nice night's sleep?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I'm guessing someone turned them off.
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Here we
I've
go.
been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
And this is when we wrote the manuscript.
Thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
So all the videos of us typing
You
and
can
writing
write her
are from
back.
this week,
The
being in
story
here.
will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Right.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
So I think that the FBI agent's going to find us at this house unconscious after drinking all this moonshine and arrest us. I think that's what's going to happen.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker, interesting, yeah.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Interesting. I just realised bright falls, as in, you know, bright light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Oh.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Wake,
what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my god!
Don't shine that at
Light.
me.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Sorry. Nightingale reads the manuscript.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
But maybe he just doesn't know why he's here. Maybe he's only here because we wrote it into the story.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Sorry. Attacked by the dark
Nightingale felt
presence.
the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Nope. Nice. Double nice. Just what we need. Coffee. Barry, mate, come on. Good job.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Get to the chopper!
Wheeler,
Excellent.
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
Oh.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay,
That's not going to end well, man. Every time we get in a...
Over wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Yeah, every time we get in a vehicle, it seems to go completely wrong.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Well, great. I've got to go through there again. Still not had an encounter with the random goo. All I've ever done is kill the goo. Never been hurt by it just yet.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Yes, thank you, genius. Not today, goo. I missed my big giant torch. Get out of here, ravens! I'm perfectly content with never knowing what that stuff does when we touch it. In light, you can hurt them. Thanks, thanks. Alright. That was close. Hey. You really want me to walk? No. Good God.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Oh, nice.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
The chopper. Can't just run through a flare. Oh. Oh man, there are goodies this way.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
But there's an arrow! I thought we were getting in the car then. Oh, that was the last dude. He must have been stuck on something. Hang on, let's look in the diner. Nice. I'm not.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
Oh yeah, the waitress. Barry in the sheriff's
Barry
station.
was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Come on, we wrote this, right? So Barry must be okay. Right, thanks for letting me go in. Follow. Nice shot. Okay, 4 flares, 4 shots on the flare gun.
You have the right to
Might as well use the ammo, right? Nice. Here we go.
Wake, over here! There's light! Watch my back, Wake.
Point defense, got you.
It's an ambush.
that was the big guy, right? Oh, Matt. He's not dead? Come on.
Let's go, Wake.
Sorry. Alright.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Great! I get to go through the dark building. Dark presence
The
set
darkness
back.
that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Guess we go upstairs as well.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
There might be a coffee thermos. Okay? Don't do that to me, dude. Nice. Nice.
The
Barry?
message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Yeah, understandable. See ya. Ambush me, big man. We've got loads of flares, loads. We can make liberal use of them. Oh, thank you, thank you. Fantastic! Oh, flashbangs. Right, here's the key, so before we trigger some... Jesus Christ! What are you doing, man? Yeah, I definitely prefer the hunting rifle. Anything else in here? Oh! Oh, that's kind of the way we came in.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh god. I know the pain, Barry. Inanimate objects.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Sure. Sure thing. Yep, trust no one. I need to use those flashbangs too. Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a waste.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
She's awesome, man.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Cynthia's work.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Cool. So she's the one who has put all of these supply caches around the place. Is there really nothing in here? Huh. Am I missing something? Strange. Can't see anything.
I don't see Barry.
Jesus, Barry.
Wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Hang on. Thanks, Cynthia. Right, loads of flare gun ammo. Beautiful. Makes life so much easier, right? Thermos. Look out for pages.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break. Acids are good for your heart.
Oh! Wait, keep an eye out. I lost that one.
Alright.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Oof.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
It's all coming together, right? Bright
We're almost there.
balls.
We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Exactly. Was there not a checkpoint for that? Would have appreciated one. Oh, great. Do one, the both of you. Yes. Right, was that it?
Did you call me anyone?
Guess that one saw the light. Huh?
He's got a head
You like
torch!
that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Genius! He's
What are
wearing...
the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic
Oh,
against vampires.
You're a genius, Barry.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Genius, man. Genius. He's invincible. Barry is invincible. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely love
The
Barry.
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp?
Yeah.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, it's
Just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
I don't.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Yeah.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice trapped in the dark.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
I mean, I get the impression that if we do eventually rescue Alice, we're not really going to get a concrete description of where she's been exactly. It's hard to describe.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Alright guys, I'm going to leave the video there just because we're just gone over the hour mark. So, yeah, this is a kind of an awesome way of it coming to a head. You know, that missing week being when Alan wrote the whole manuscript. He's written a story that hopefully the key players will survive in. It's interesting, right? The idea that, I don't know, are some of these characters he's written in here completely fictional? Like, have they like almost come into existence because of his writing? That's like an interesting concept, right? Just because like the FBI agent feels so out of place, like so unprofessional, like almost as if Alan wrote him and he just kind of was fabricated out of thin air. Interesting. All right, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hopefully get to the chopper. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.